All right, in this video, I'm following along this 30-day journey I have, which I'm creating content around these these ideas and inspiration suggestions that YouTube gives me for free in my back office of YouTube Studio, just to kind of see this is where to find it. It's under content, and then this inspiration tab right before videos. So pretty AI features like this, but I love that it's for free, built into YouTube Studio just for free for you to try. So that's awesome. So I just wanted to a little 30-day test, see what my results were, and I'm documenting the journey as I go so you can follow along. Yeah, these are just great ideas that I wouldn't have come up with on my own. And if you like these, you can click save, or if you like more like this, you can click more like this or show more. I've already saved a couple, so I'm going to click view saved. And I've already made videos about a lot of these, so I am on this one now. Why Parasite SEO is the fastest way to replace your salary in 2026. So just some context, I've been in the affiliate SEO game for about 20 years, so I know a lot more than I do on a day-to-day basis and a lot more than I teach. So this gives me an opportunity just to share some of my knowledge, my wisdom that I've gathered over the years, and give you some insights on those things, because I mean, all this stuff is very interesting to me now that I have so much information about it. Whereas when I was just coming up, all this stuff was like foreign and then like mysterious, and I don't, have those kinds of feelings and thoughts anymore because I've done it over and over again. So the fundamentals of SEO don't change. Parasite SEO, in short, that's just piggyback the weight that it places on these Parasite SEO sites, but Reddit posts, medium.com works, LinkedIn posts, Quora posts, and what's happening there is basically that site gets a ton of traffic, and so Google, basically gives it the green light and says almost anything that this page if you because as opposed to like a brand new website, which needs to build up like trust and authority, which takes a little bit of time usually, even if you're doing everything well and aggressive, it's just going to take a little time to build that trust in Google before it deems it like safe and trustworthy. And so Parasite SEO is one of the fastest ways to do that. There are free Parasite SEO sites, and there are some paid ones. You may be familiar with those ones, like the Huffington Post ones and those kind of like Forbes.com and stuff. People pay to be on those oftentimes, and then point those stories, the links in those stories, back to their websites or their products and stuff. So that's how that works. And one site that is great, you having to go out there and find these sites, list of them for you. So you can start with this free database of $49 to come up with them on your head in your head, or try to figure them out on your own manually. And then if you want, make a list of them and then just go down the list and try each of them out. So this is a good resource to start, super affordable to kind of kickstart your Parasite SEO journey. And you can use these for affiliate marketing as well. So if you have no desire to, you just want to piggyback off free and paid platforms to do your affiliate marketing, and you don't want to have like your own hosting and WordPress, what you would do on a website, on someone else's website or page, and then that's going to index and probably rank pretty highly naturally. And then all you got to do is boost it based on where it's currently ranking. And for that, you can use a service like CertClicks. And there's tons of these. This is just like a CTR manipulation tool, but this one's been around for several years, and I've used this with a lot of success. So that's basically all you need, like an affiliate product to promote. There's the content. Not where you want it, you can push it up the search engines with cert clicks, and that's like a whole money making strategy right there. So hopefully that makes sense and you got some value out of this video, and that's how I would go about it, or just how I begin going about it to get some results. And of course, track your rankings and your rank tracking software of choice so you can keep up with your efforts and what they're doing. But then, yeah, that's how and why Parasite SEO is the fastest way to replace your salary. And when I first got, well, not when I first got started, but when I finally learned what it was, I thought it was like trashy and slimy and cheesy and lame and stuff. But at the end of the day, about doing it is going to be the best way, basically, whatever way works for you. Than having a website. It's like I took so much pride in trying to make things harder for myself, trying to rank my own websites, when the reality of things is just traffic. However you can get traffic, and if you can get it faster and cheaper than anyone else, and you can get lots of it, then it's almost impossible not to make money. So I would actually start, if I was starting over, I would just begin with Parasite SEO. And then if you ever want to learn, put in the extra effort to rank, index and rank your own site, then you can, learn how to do that. And I actually have a course if you want to learn what I do, what I taught for about a decade now, called SEO Affiliate Domination. You can go to seoaffiliatedomination.com to learn more and click this presentation. We walk you through the whole process. You can decide whether or not it's right for you. It's made six figures per year for me for the last decade or so. That's my process, and then I've done pretty well selling this course as well. But I still make the bulk of my income actually doing what I teach. I'm not one of those course creators that made a little bit doing it and then made $1 billion more dollars actually, and the bulk of their income online selling it. I actually make more money still building these sites and then I do teaching it, but it works. We've got hundreds of success stories over the years, and dozens of video testimonials from just regular people. And this is what it looks like, or what you're going to find inside. There's just 8 short modules. Each of them are super short to go through. And then it's the process. So super fast and simple to go through. Then you can implement it. And then I recommend going through the miscellaneous section, mental models, and the mindset material as well. These are all my philosophies, and I highly recommend those. That's kind of my secret sauce and what makes me unique and different from all the other courses out there. But yeah, this you just learned a very simple process for free. It can make you a lot of money. And if you don't have a process for making money right now with affiliate marketing or affiliate SEO, you're stuck, you've just got some questions, then I would recommend this training so that you can get unstuck and you have a process, a recipe that actually works, it's sustainable, and it works with or without AI. And so try it out. Go to SEO Affiliate Domination to learn more. And hopefully you learned something in this video. Thanks so much for watching. This is Greg Jeffries, and I will see you in the next video.